Hi, this is Arthur F. Carmazzi, and welcome to Asia's Most Asked Leadership Questions. And today's question is, as a leader, what keeps you up at night? To find out, we must first overcome two challenges. Let's find out what they are. The first thing that keeps you up at night is wondering what is the next best thing to keep your people emotionally engaged and excited about your organization's vision and their work. Why? Well, because you need to keep a passionate, excited group of people that doesn't get complacent. And challenge number two, how can you build that in to a consistent, focused environment that supports your people to achieve great results in their job? The goal? To create a leadership-enriched environment where people literally take on their own responsibility, take on the responsibility of what needs to get done, an objective, focused direction, rather than just, oh, I gotta do my job. So, what are the strategies to overcome these challenges? The good news is, you don't have to come up with the answers yourself. See, in every organization, people have problems, and those problems are your answer. Why? Because some of the problems that your people have are essentially what is preventing them from really feeling good at work, from really being excited. And it is what is keeping them in a situation where they think, well, work is what I have to do. Instead of, wow, I get to go to work today, and think of what I will be able to accomplish. Because that is what you are trying to achieve as a leader. So if you're going to try to accomplish this and tie it in to your organization's vision and objectives, you're going to need to help your people to solve their problem. And you're going to have to do it as a reward for their continuing success. Which means you can't do it like an incentive, meaning that if you do this, like increase sales or increase quality or improve productivity, that we will give you the resources to improve your problems. Now, because this is not about the incentives, and incentives are great, don't get me wrong, but this is about cultivating the psychology of self-leadership, where your people take the responsibility to be better employees, where they get the fulfillment, where they think, wow, okay, through this job, I can be a greater person. And when you can cultivate that environment, that kind of psychology, you will have employees that will have better sales, that will be more cooperative, and that will be more productive in their jobs. Why? Because people want to be successful. So here's what you do. Find a specific objective, let's say, for example, greater cooperation across departments. And then you take somewhere where they have succeeded in that. It could be marginally, it doesn't matter, but somewhere where they have already succeeded in that specific thing. Now, what is that going to do? That's going to get them to focus on where they've already succeeded in that. And you're going to say, hey, we understand that you guys have already started to improve in this area, and we really appreciate that as management. As leaders that we want to develop you to be, we're going to give you more resources to improve that even greater, because we know that you still have some issues and some difficulties to achieve that kind of thing, and we know it's causing you some frustration. So, here's the resources. Now, some of those resources can be time, might be a little bit of money, but mostly it's time. And if you give them that, you give them the opportunity, you will have more passionate individuals that appreciate what your organization is doing for them. Because it's not just about the work, it's not just about being more cooperative, it is about literally being better people. Help your people to be better people. Help them to succeed in greater ways through your environment. Help them to be leaders. And you, as a leader, won't be kept up at night thinking, what's the next best thing? And how can I tie that in to my organizational objectives? This is Arthur F. Carmazzi wishing you great leadership success. And stay tuned for the next video where we will address the question, does a leader have to be a good manager?